You know, in the T20 World Cup, you get wins and then you get statements. Today, we're breaking down the game between Pakistan and Namibia. And let me tell you, this was way more than just a game. It was an absolute masterclass in how to dominate an opponent.
So how on earth do you manufacture a win that big? We're talking a 102-run victory. It's not just about wild swings and big sixes. Nope. It's about a solid strategy, perfect execution, and applying pressure that just never lets up. So let's dig into the blueprint of how Pakistan built this thing.
All right, so the story really kicks off with Pakistan coming out to bat. They win the toss, they choose to bat first, and their plan was crystal clear from ball one. Put a score on the board that wasn't just tough to chase, but one that would completely break the other team's spirit before they even picked up a bat.
And you could see the difference in game plans right from the start. Look at that critical opening power play. Pakistan just blazed their way to 58 runs without losing a single wicket. But when it was Namibia's turn, they just couldn't handle the pressure. They only managed 41 and lost two of their best batsmen. I mean, the foundation for the whole victory was built right there in those first 6 overs. Think about that. A run rate of nearly 10 and over. And this wasn't just wild hitting. It was smart, calculated aggression. And leading that charge was Farhan, who just set this incredible pace, smashing 32 runs off only 21 balls. What a start. Okay, so this is a moment where a lot of teams would start to wobble, right? Namibia finally gets a wicket. But did Pakistan even flinch? Not a chance. The captain, Babar Azam, just strolls to the crease and the run machine keeps on chugging along. No panic, no collapse, just absolute composure. But the middle overs, that's where Pakistan really just slammed the door shut. From over 7 to 15, they piled on an unbelievable 99 runs. And yeah, they got a little help from some sloppy fielding by Namibia, including a drop catch that was like pouring gasoline on a fire. At one point, they were going at over 12 runs and over. That is just game over right there. And this brings us to the personal story inside this huge team effort. Farhan has played this incredible innings, and now he's standing there on 99. 99 not out, with plenty of time left. You can just feel the tension building. And there it is, a calm little push for a single, and the arms go straight up in the air. His very first 100 in a T20 International. It's just a pure moment of joy, and it was the perfect end to an innings that mixed raw power with brilliant, intelligent batting. Just look at these final numbers. They are absolutely staggering. 100 not out from just 58 balls, with a strike rate over 172. This masterpiece anchored Pakistan's huge total of 199, and it set a task for Namibia that was, let's be honest, pretty much impossible. So the stage is set. Namibia needs 200 runs to win. That's 10 runs and over from the very first ball in a World Cup game. The pressure is absolutely immense, and you just know Pakistan is ready to tighten the screws. And they started out smart. The bowler, Saman Mirza, didn't just come in and bowl fast. He bowled clever. He started using the cross-seam delivery. So instead of the seam pointing straight, it's angled, which makes the ball do all sorts of unpredictable things off the pitch. And sure enough, it got him that huge first wicket. That's just beautiful, tactical bowling. And once that first domino fell, wow, the collapse was just swift and it was brutal. As the run rate they needed started to climb to ridiculous levels, Pakistan's amazing spin duo, Shadab Khan and Usman Tariq, just came on and completely tied them in knots. And if the bowling wasn't already enough, the fielding was just suffocating. I mean, look at this. A diving catch, running forward in the deep, that is one of the toughest plays in cricket. That catch wasn't just a wicket, it was a soul crusher.
It sent a message that there were no easy runs, no second chances, anywhere.
So now that the dust has settled, let's really get into it. What created such a massive gap between these two teams? Well, you don't have to look much further than the numbers. They tell the whole story.
I mean, the final scorecard says it all. This was a total mismatch. Pakistan cruises to nearly 200 at almost 10 and over, with a century maker leading the way. Namibia, they couldn't even get to 100, bowled out with their top score only getting 23. It was a knockout, plain and simple.
And it all comes down to this one number, 102. Let that sink in for a second. In the world of T20 cricket, where games are often decided by a few runs, winning by over 100 is just a massive, massive statement.
So, when you boil it all down, how did they pull this off? Well, it really rested on these 5 pillars. They absolutely owned the power play. They floored it in the middle overs. They squeezed the life out of Namibia with spin. Their fielding pressure was relentless, and through it all, they were just mentally unshakable. It was the total package. And that right there is the key takeaway. This wasn't just a team swinging for the fences and getting lucky. This was a calculated, intelligent demolition job. This victory was won with brains just as much as it was with brawn.
So, I'll leave you with this final thought. In a World Cup where so many games come down to the very last over, decided by a handful of runs, what kind of message does a 102-run thrashing send to the rest of the competition? It tells them Pakistan isn't just here to play. They're here to dominate.